On this episode of Watch Stuff With Us, we're theory crafting, folks. Is there a connection between Captain America Brave New World and Daredevil Born Again? Somebody thinks there is, and we're going to talk about it. Thanks again for checking out another episode of Watch Stuff With Us. I'm JD. And please, please, please hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, drop a comment below, and hit that notification bell so that you are notified each and every time we go live in 2025. And we are doing so much Daredevil Born Again content and coverage over the next few weeks and for the rest of this season. So you will need to be locked into this channel. And today we're doing something a little bit different. We're going to be looking at a Screen Rant article that was written by Lewis Glazebrook, and it talks about a possible connection between Captain America Brave New World, solid movie, I don't care what anybody says, but a connection between that and Daredevil Born Again. So let's switch over so I can share my screen and you can check this article out with me. The title of the article says, I'm convinced the MCU will retcon a major 2025 Marvel character after Captain America Brave New World introduced adamantium. So yeah, I saw this and I was like, read the article and was like, I think this is a solid theory. I don't know if it's true, but I got a feeling that this one, if I had to rate it on my scale, like 1 to 5, like I always say, I give this one like a solid 4.5, because I feel like this is like very plausible. It's logical. It makes sense. And it would make sense moving forward with the MCU that they would have a character who would be imbued with some adamantium outside of Wolverine. We all know about Wolverine. But yeah, let's read this article a little bit, or at least go through some of it. It says, in Captain America Brave New World, it was revealed that several countries began exploring the statue, be it the United States or Japan, finding a different strong substance than that of Wakanda's vibranium. So yeah, we're talking about Tiamat Island, that is covered in Captain America Brave New World and the Eternals. It was a celestial being that was being born from the earth, and in the Eternals they were able to stop it, and it crystallized and turned into a gigantic island. So it turns out that that island is filled with a substance that is even better and stronger than vibranium. It says eventually it was discovered that a metal dubbed adamantium was housed within the Celestial's crystallized body. So yeah, we all, well, not everybody, most people know that the one character in the MCU, not well, in Marvel Comics, one of the main characters, probably the biggest character that has anything to do with adamantium is Wolverine. His exoskeleton was covered in adamantium, which makes it completely indestructible, almost. Um, so yeah, we'll fast forward a little bit, and it says Benjamin Poindexter, also known as Bullseye, is set to appear in the story of Daredevil Born Again. This stems from his character arc in Daredevil season 3, which is Netflix show, which aired on Netflix in 2018. Bullseye was manipulated by Wilson Fisk into opposing Daredevil by posing as the latter vigilante. So yeah, he had a whole arc in his season where he was going out there dressing just like Daredevil and committing crimes to sort of swing the tide of negativity towards Daredevil, all from the brilliant mind of Wilson Fisk. So it says throughout Daredevil season 3, Matt clashed with Bullseye before Wilson Fisk's manipulation of Poindexter was unearthed. This led to Poindexter going up against Fisk himself, as depicted in Daredevil season 3's finale. In the fight, Fisk slams Bullseye up against the wall, severely injuring the vertebrae in his spine. The final shot of Poindexter in Daredevil season 3 was him receiving spinal surgery, leading to a bigger tease for his future. Yep, if you read the comics. Poindexter awakens during the surgery, with the camera zooming in to his eye and revealing a Bullseye logo, teasing his future as the eponymous Marvel villain. I don't even know if that's that word, but I tried. In 2025, Bullseye will return in Daredevil Born Again. The actor from Netflix's Daredevil, Wilson Bethel, will return, continuing the villainous arc that was teased in 2018. In the trailers for Daredevil Born Again, Benjamin Poindexter is shown in prison, indicating that he was sentenced for the crimes he committed in Daredevil Season 3. However, his surgery teases from that show also implied that he will go up against Daredevil as Bullseye once more in Daredevil Born Again, with Captain America Brave New World's adamantium debut offering the chance for the character retcon before this rematch takes place. So they're going to break down why and what happened in this picture is from Netflix's Daredevil season 3 that they were talking about. It says, now that Captain America Brave New World had introduced adamantium to the franchise, Bullseye's surgery could be retconned to give him a more comic accurate storyline. Not only would this give Bullseye a more comic accurate element to his backstory, but it would tie Daredevil Born Again to the wider world of the MCU in a way that audience have hoped for. It says Daredevil Born Again's Bullseye could set up the MCU's Wolverine. Bullseye is not the only Marvel hero who utilizes adamantium. It says, if indeed Bullseye does utilize adamantium in Daredevil Born Again, the seeds will have been planted for its implementation concerning other Marvel heroes. The MCU has never been afraid to make comic changes where necessary, meaning Wolverine getting his adamantium skeleton after the likes of Bullseye is not such a gregarious decision to make. This way, the build up to Wolverine between Captain America, Brave New World, Daredevil Born Again, and the eventual MCU X-Men movie will feel earned, natural, and more importantly, exciting. So yeah, in the comics, Bullseye gets to have adamantium implanted inside of him too. So yeah, it would be an awesome way to sort of get that ball rolling. And I was like, yeah, it makes sense. Like I said, it's a solid theory. And it would be a way to connect the Marvel Cinematic Universe like movie side to the TV side. And I think as they move forward, they want to make more of those connections. I know it can get kind of convoluted, but I think they're going to be putting out a lesser number of projects. So it may be more feasible for them to have a little bit more synchronicity between the TV shows and the movies and films. So yeah, I'm feeling like this one has a solid possibility of actually happening. So yeah, big shout out to everybody over at Screen Rant for putting 1 and 2 together and producing a theory that creates 3. Do you think that this is plausible? Do you think that this is going to happen? Do you disagree with it completely and don't want to see things like this go down on Daredevil Born Again? I feel like we got enough room in this show with all the episodes to be able to delve into this a little bit. And the setup that it provides for the larger Marvel Cinematic Universe is worth the time being spent. So yeah, what do you think? Let me know in the comments below. Hit that like button while you're at it. Hit that subscribe button while you're at it. And also hit that notification bell so that you are notified each and every time we go live in 2025. I really appreciate you for checking out this episode. We have so much Daredevil coverage coming up over the next few weeks. And we are going to have a live watch party for each and every episode. So starting on March 4th for episodes 1 and 2, we will be live 1 hour before the show starts. So come to this channel, jump in the comments. We will be talking about it. We're going to have snacks. We're going to have drinks. Everything. Just go get your stuff. We'll hang out together and watch the show and talk about it live as it occurs. So I can't think of anything that would be more fun than that. We did it for Agatha All Along and we had a massive turnout. Got so many subs from that. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing this for Daredevil Born Again. So I really appreciate you, like I said, for checking this out. Don't be a stranger, and I will see you when I see you. Peace.